Hey guys, how's it going? It's Oliver here, and I'm here with the unboxing and full review of the new iPhone 4, which is the successor to the new iPhone 3GS that has been only out for about a year now. But this iPhone 4 is packed with many great features, as you can see. Also a new redesign of its whole body, and featuring a front-facing camera for FaceTime calls. So we're going to go ahead and get into it here. Let's go ahead and see what we get in the box. You know, regular stuff that we can see in an Apple box. Very nice cover. One thing that you might notice about the new iPhone 4 is that the box doesn't really have an iPhone that you've seen on the 3G and 3GS, and also the original iPhone box with its flat on the box. So we can actually see that they put a nice image of the iPhone 4, and we see iPhone 4 right there. This is the 32GB model, black edition. So let's get right into it and see what we get here. Taking the top off, and we do get the iPhone 4. You know, it looks very nice. Still has the packaging on it on the paper. Put that right to the side right there. See what else we get here. Just get the headphones, which I really don't use most of the time. Get our power brick. That goes to USB, and one tip is if you do have a USB type of charger, you can actually use the iPhone 4 with that as well. We have our USB to 30-pin connector and our headphones. Nothing really there, just you know, our usual stuff. So we'll put that right to the side. We also get our little holder for our iPhone, designed in Apple in California. See what else we get in here. Fingertips, Apple tips, you know, everything that you should know about your iPhone once you first get it. But other than that, we are good to go. Alright guys, so we are now with the iPhone 4 right out of its box, fresh and brand new. So we're going to go through a couple of aspects here, all that you need to know about your new iPhone 4, whether you like it, whether you don't like it, or whether you're thinking of upgrading to this new device. So first of all, let's get on with the hardware. As you can see, the iPhone 4 really brings out a nice stainless steel covering, as well as a brand new body on the back glass and the front. So we can see here that everything is really new on the front of the iPhone 4 except the front facing camera, which is used for video calling using FaceTime on your, you know, it's a VGA front facing camera that you can use from iPhone 4 to iPhone 4 only on a Wi-Fi connection as of now. Hopefully Apple will actually allow it so that we can go over 3G and have a nice time on the go chatting with our friends on FaceTime. But other than that, right now it's only on Wi-Fi. We'll be demonstrating a face call just in a few minutes. So other than that, let's see what else we get here. With the iPhone 4, we have a upgraded 5-megapixel camera, as you can see right there, with a LED flash, which is very cool. We have our Apple logo and a really just an iPhone statement right there. It does not say your model number, which is 16 or 32 gigabytes, which are the models that the iPhone 4 comes in. The white model is also going to be launching just in a little bit here. I think Apple does have to take care of that whole iPhone bumper and the iPhone 4 deal with the white model. But as of now, black is available. The reception problems with the iPhone 4 and its stainless steel bezel have been rising up just as launch. The users of the iPhone 4 have been experiencing issues with the antenna, which is actually the whole stainless steel around the whole phone. So if you actually are holding the phone like this, it's so to say that the signal of the AT&T network does go down, which is a true fact. You can actually go see videos on that one. But for me, on this end, I have not been experiencing any problems. The only workaround like that I've been seeing lately is using the iPhone 4 bumper, which is actually a great solution to that. This bumper is relatively well, it's a cheap case, but it does come in a plastic model, as you can see, in a bunch of colors that surrounds your phone and the antenna. So you should be good with that. It shouldn't block too much noise coming through or any disruptions in the call drops or anything like that. So it should be pretty nice. I use it and I have not been experiencing any other problems. But other than that, if you do hold it like this, Apple has been responding and saying you shouldn't hold it like that, which is a pretty cheesy excuse in that matter. to not hold your phone in the manner that you like it since you're the end user. They're saying that you should hold it a different way, but you should really be allowed to just hold it the way you want. Also featuring the iPhone 4 is not a normal SIM card, but a micro SIM. So you will have to be activating the phone in the micro SIM card that is provided in the iPhone 4. So many of you guys have been asking, how does the FaceTime calling work? Really, what do you have to do? Is there any setup needed? Well, actually, Apple has made it very, very simple and easy for you to chat with your friends using FaceTime, which is Apple's kind of software name code for the chatting network through your front-facing camera and the back camera on the iPhone 4. FaceTime has no setup and is only compatible with iPhone 4s. So we'll go ahead and actually do a call here in just a minute. You know, it really works well. What you can actually do is use the front-facing camera, and you can use the back camera to see what your friends are seeing on the camera on the other end, which is really nice. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and make a FaceTime call here with a good friend of mine, Chillafrilla. Let's get him on the line here and see how it is done. So Chillafrilla wants to FaceTime. Let's go ahead and click accept here. And you do have to be on a Wi-Fi connection. Hey man, how's it going?
Hey, what's up, Oliver?
Nothing much, man. How's it going over there?
Good, good.
So you can actually go into landscape mode as well. You can flip to the different camera here, as you can see he is doing. I can show him what he's doing on the other end, and he can actually show what he is seeing in front of him. So we can go ahead and look at that. You can also go portrait mode here. So, you know what I'll do? I'll actually call you up this time and see how it is on your end. Is that cool?
Alright, that sounds great.
Alright, awesome. So let's go back and give him a call through FaceTime. And one really nice feature of FaceTime is that you don't have to actually call the person up using your AT&T minutes. So it says connecting, and there we are. So what did it say on your end, on that end?
It basically just prompted me to accept or decline for the FaceTime.
That's really cool. Alright, so as you can see, it's really simple to do so. Just switch to the front camera, see what we're seeing over here. So that's pretty awesome. And it's really smooth, as you can see. Nothing is really stopping us from our Wi-Fi connections. And if it was on 3G, I think Apple would have a good, nice talk with AT&T of upgrading their networks for this. So it's really smooth. Everything works very, very nicely and smoothly. Let's go ahead and show them what I have in front of here. And you can't actually zoom on the camera, which is a little pain, but other than that, you can actually talk to your friends on the go. Thanks for the call, man. Talk to you soon.
Alright, take care.
Alright, take care. I think one of the really big and shiny places where the iPhone really highlights what it can do is with its brand new Retina display, which is probably one of the best displays I've ever seen on a mobile device, especially by Apple. I have to say that you have to really get your hands on this device once you get it, just for the fun of it and also just to see this Retina display. Let's go ahead and unlock the phone so you can see what we can do. So as you can see, the Retina display is just gorgeous, very, very bright, and very, you know, glossy and just amazing. I've never seen anything like this before. Really has a nice correspondence with its body right here with this aluminum stainless steel body. Let's go ahead and open a calendar, and it just really blooms. This is where it really blooms. As we'll just compare it in a minute with the iPhone 3GS, but as you can see, it's just gorgeous here. Let's go into a web page and see how good the focus can be and if we get any dead pixels. So as you can see, we do have an embedded YouTube video, which is very, very nice. And the iPhone 4 is running the A4 processor, which can be found in the Apple iPad today. So as you can see, it looks very, very nice on camera. We can barely see anything that really looks bad on this device. Very, very clean. The video can be even clean, and you can click notify me. Just does a very, very nice job. Scrolling is also very reactive. As you can see, nothing really dead here. Loads it up right through Wi-Fi, and we're all good to go. Anyway guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video of the review of the Apple iPhone 4. I really am enjoying this device. The battery life is just stunning. I think that it will have a huge influence on the customers who buy it, and I think it is a great buy. Go check it out at your local Apple or AT&T retail store to actually get your hands on it and feel the new design and what Apple has put into their new device. It's Oliver from I Live. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to follow us on Twitter for exclusive updates, and you have a fabulous day.